Okay. Oh, it's Luna. Why is it Luna? Who am I? The girl takes a look at her white body, which seems different from what she perceives as human. It is made of machines just like robots in the story she read before. Am I a robot? Nah, I'm no human. She says. Sorry, I'm just fixing my mic. She somehow feels disappointed, although she does not even know why she is obsessed with weather. Does not even know why she's obsessed with whether she is human or not. Yep. Ouch. Perhaps this word just has a familiar ring to it. She looks around and finds nothing but a dark world. A light spot suddenly appears in the distance, like a beacon that is guiding her. She has also read in stories that when humans are about to die, there may be a similar light spots to guide them toward the afterlife. But isn't she a robot? How strange. Is it because I'm dying? Besides, who told her these stories? She feels like someone had once whispered in her ear, telling her thousands of curious stories in detail until she fell into sweet dreams. Dare? I mean, who's that person? Huh? What's this? She raises her hand past her face, only to find that tiny droplets of water slipping from the corners of her eyes. They are tears. Am I crying? She has no idea why she is in tears. Nothing comes to her mind. She can only walk mindlessly toward the light spot, where she might be able to find the answer to everything. Follow Nessan. Oh, look at her model. That's very different. She doesn't have her punishing virus. That's very interesting. It's like a died down base model of her character. She doesn't even have her. I think she has some kind of crown, right? Can't remember. Okay, let's follow the sister. Luna. Is that my name? Oh shit. Can I watch? I just wanna look at the model first. Such interesting. She looks like she got out. Is she shackled or something? Anyway. Stay close, don't leave my side. Sister, yes, you're my sister. Hide, hurry. Okay, I'm hiding here. Not bad. Bam. I mean, can I dodge too? I can't dodge. I mean, I don't even have an attack. Lucia. Luna, are you okay? Don't worry, it's okay. We just need to rest a bit. I just need to become a construct. Then we can go to Babylonia together. You'll just be like before. Always, always. Gusto sumigaw pero wag. Enough. That's enough. You don't need to keep fighting like this. Bypass sister and keep going. Lucia. Sis. Can I do anything to help you? Okay, I'm out. Oh, they're looking at me. Well, was it a success? I can protect you now, sis. Sorry, this is our only choice. Hurry, eliminate the corrupted and potential threats. Can I dodge? Wow. Destroy humanity, ascendants evolve, punishing blah blah blah. Well, that's how she came to be, I guess. Bam. Look, that's her crown and stuff on her hair. Then yeah, she has these two massive balls on the back and four thorns. I don't know. Find sister. I mean, there she is. Yeah, you can see the cursor below the base model. Yeah, there's an arrow. I can't really tell. Yeah, this one. Yeah, see that? If you're lost, just look at that bottom side. Luna, what do you need me to do? Lucia, you find the face of her. What? Can I zoom in? What the heck? It's like a glitch or something. Miss Luna, please leave for the sake of ascension. What the hell? What? I think let's end it here. All of this is meaningless. There's quite a commotion outside. I will stay here. I think she's in the moon. Yeah, I remember. I got lost with reading. Ah shit, I am not reading anymore. Whoa, why am I in live space, bro? Don't have orbs, bro. There we go. Stabilize the mind. Okay, we got the core back again. And I'm triple S plus, by the way. Oh, we now have a resonant. Can I have my SS now? I wish they became friends with she became friends with who's this girl again? Forgot Karenina. But I guess it's not gonna happen.
これが昇格ネットワークの力よ。わかった。
Yes, wakata. Every year when it comes to your birthday, Luna, I always prepare a gift for you like before, even in the years before I was called Alpha. Oh, it's a recording. I know all too well this is pointless folly. No matter how many gifts I prepare, I cannot change the fact that Luna is never coming back. The day when I saw you standing in front of me again, I made a vow to myself. On each of your birthdays in the future, I would stay by your side no matter what. This year I have a present for you too, but I won't be able to give it to you on your birthday. If you ever get to hear this message, Luna, I wish you find your own path to the future. I will be by your side no matter where you go. And happy birthday from the message. The construct lab continues to collapse under the impact of gravitational waves and is finally exposed to outer space. Negative pressure generates a fierce storm that sweeps off everything inside the lab. Tears roll down the pale girl's face unconsciously. They are torn to pieces in the storm, disappearing in space. Which one? Which one are torn to pieces? The tears? In the last moment of her life, she could no longer feel pain or hear any sound. The tears don't come from pain, but from the reluctance buried deep in her memories. My death is perfectly logical, but why am I still resisting the inevitable? Why can't I, like those inferior human beings, shed off the most important memories? Why am I still struggling so hideously to survive? Lucia. As an ascendant, she once prided herself on being superior to humans. But it is her human emotions that take over in the end. Luna being emotional. I mean, that's rare. The storm is gaining momentum, blowing away everything on the control panel in front of Luna. Countless blueprints and parts have witnessed all the days and nights that the researchers spent here. Suddenly, she sees a small green object rise from the control panel. It should have never appeared in this dull lab. Frog! Look at her face. She's... I don't know. Is she mad or something? Is that her favorite? I thought it was a night lamp. But I guess I think Lucia likes the frog, right? Frog plushie. It is a small frog charm that is hanging from the storage unit plugged into the panel. Luna couldn't possibly know the ordeals this little charm had gone through to get to her. But she is certain that it was a gift from Alpha. The charm's thread is coming loose, as if it would be swept away into the universe in the next moment, never to be found. No, don't. Luna tries to reach out and grab it, only to realize that her hands are both tied up. She can only watch the charm's thin thread slowly unravel. Oh man. I wish just Karen just helped her, you know. Because Karen went there before she went to the 0 point reactor, asking for help if she could help Karen, right? But she declined. Luna declined. That's why she's stuck there. It is like a cord connecting Luna to the world. When it breaks, she would be completely alienated from everything in this world. Luna tries to break free and grab the thread of destiny, triggering the alarm on her electromagnetic shackle with almost all the punishing virus power lost. She can only use pure physical strength to move her slender right hand. I mean, she's still a construct, right? And an agent at that. The electromagnetic shackle scorches her arm, burning deep into her artificial muscles. Vital fluid flows out from the cracks in her body. She finally breaks free from her shackle and grabs the charm's thin thread at the very last moment. But at what cost? Huh? Don't know. Let me go here, yeah. Whatever. Luna holds the tiny charm lightly in her hand. Even though she has long lost her sense of temperature, it still feels warm. It still feels warm, very warm. Yukata. Thank goodness. Luna feels a long lost sharp pain in her scarred right hand, of course. This is a hand that holds onto something important, even when it is covered in pain and wounds. She has seen many hands like this. And this is Luna and Alpha, right? I mean, her hair is white. When she first met her white-haired sister on a night of pouring rain, she reached out her much suffered hand and hugged her so tight, crying. Amidst the light that destroyed everything, her dark-haired sister grasped the katana with her broken hands and stood in front of them. She never backed down even one step. Well, what's this? When facing the desperate ending, that commandant chose to reach out to the most powerful of enemies with a scarred hand, hoping only to protect humanity and cherished friends. Ah. Ascendants, constructs, humans. They may not be that different at all. I mean, they may not be different after all. Just then, she hears the lunar space internal broadcast from the construct lab. Moshi, Karenina, can you hear me? While we were recording the data, we also used the time to conveniently build the most outdated but effective temporary radio station. When we finally connected to Babylonia's comms center, they immediately sent us a message. Maybe you have already seen it, but I don't trust your eyes. Better repeat it again. Here. The world government has decided to acknowledge and approve the engineering's first decision. Karenina, go ahead and destroy the 0-point engine. So yeah, Luna hears that. She hears the crowd cheering behind Teddy's voice in the noisy broadcast. Luna realizes that she has almost forgotten that humans can laugh. Let me drink. Sorry. Luna realizes she has almost forgotten that humans can laugh. Humans have not given up on them. This time, those humans really chose to believe in them. That unyielding girl named Karenina firmly believes science can help humans turn destructive power into a new hope. My own new hope. Can I have it too? Perhaps there are more than one form of hope and more than one answer to the future. Luna wants to become a neutral bridge that connects to humanity. If she can explore a future that she and humans can coexist, she can also make her wish come true. To create a paradise where she and her sister can live together. But will Ascension Network allow such things to happen? Perhaps it is also expecting changes to take place. Luna gathers her final strength to hold the frog tight on her chest, then closes her eyes. Like humans, she will do all she can to reach the distant hope. Like that commandant, she will give everything to explore the possibility to win. If her voice can be heard, please listen to her final wish. Future, path, imagination, humans, hope. Ascension Network, elevating, creating wish. Connection approved. Accepting Luna agent. A red light glows strongly on Luna's chest. The punishing virus that flooded the lunar base is gradually attracted to her, forming a white armor to cover her body. The large amount of punishing virus detected also causes the Omega device to automatically increase their 0 points energy input, but the device cannot destroy punishing virus faster than it is gathering. Ooh. Luna slowly opens her eyes. She has returned to her former look. The Ascension Network has once again accepted me. Accepted this new possibility. What? Bakit? Why? Because she wished for a hope where she and her sister can live in a paradise together. Okay. This means Luna has found her power and strength. The Ascension Network has re-accepted her as the trailblazer of a never imagined path. Okay. She could have walked away, but she chooses to stay and gather more nearby punishing virus to consume the Omega Weapon's infinite 0 point energy. Humans, show me the future you have created. Kono Mirai. Oh shit! Let's go! Tapusin na nga natin to. Okay. I think this is the final boss. Karenina, mochi mochi. Karenina. You copy? Teddy's voice spreads across the entire lunar base. Karenina can also hear her in the comms device. Copy! You're too noisy. I'm busy right now. Karenina dodges the white monster's fast leap strike and shoots at it. She uses the cannon's recoil to quickly move away, avoiding the follow-up claw attacks. Oi, what are you fighting against? A monster made from the 0-point engine and white pieces of flesh? I must be an idiot to hope that you can explain things clearly with that extremely poor expression of yours. I mean, she can record what she's fighting against, right? What? The frenzied monster shatters the ground, shatters the rocks on the ground, sending them gravel and lunar soil flying toward Karenina. Karenina has seen them coming, so she leaps above and prepares to attack the monster's head, which happens to be the 0-point engine. To her surprise, the monster suddenly emits gravitational waves, changing the rock's projectile from horizontal to vertical. What? What the? Karenina fired her cannon in advance to shoot the rocks down. If she didn't do so, even if she gets lucky and doesn't get injured, the kinetic energy from the rocks will still blow her away. Yeah, upwards. Hello, Karenina? I'm fine, but aerial attacks don't seem to work on this monster. To reach the 0-point engine on its head, she must limit its actions by hitting its weak points. But how can she limit the action of a monster that can repair itself infinitely? Well, I better not think too much. If destroying it once isn't enough, I'll do it twice or even 3 times. Only you can think of such a stupid idea. But I guess it's the best strategy for you. Karenina once again charges at the Bale monster. She jumps above and slams her blast hammer down, knocking up lunar soil to block its vision. Still, the monster is intelligent enough to unleash wide-range gravitational waves that blow away the lunar soil instantly. Even if Karenina jumps up, she will be pulled down. But when it focuses on the sky, it completely ignores Karenina, who is rushing out from the dust. Screaming, running, Karenina throws herself towards the gravitational waves emitted by the monster and neutralizes part of them with the gravitational control system of her frame. Karenina knew the wide-range waves wouldn't have much strength, so she chose to break through from the front. Croc? Gark? The monster has no time to react. It can only watch Karenina's blast hammer approaches. Its engine makes a loud hum. I'll crush you! The instant thrust from the blast hammer's engine has sufficient speed to make any blunt weapon sharp like a blade. Boom. The monster's right leg is immediately severed from its body and falls into the ground. Still, it manages to swing its claw to hold off Karenina. Fudge! It's got good reflexes. Gravitational waves keep Karenina at bay. She can only watch the monster recover. No matter how hard the monster trembles, its right leg does not seem to be growing back. Oh. Wait, it can't regenerate fast like before. Yeah, we're also investigating at this. It could be due to the change in the 0-point energy supply. Some of the energy is allocated to a strange place. It's going to the Omega weapon where that agent is located. What makes it more strange is that Corrupted, who kept attacking us, suddenly weakened a lot. Karenina looks at the direction of the construct lab as she mumbles to herself. So, she chose to live on in the end. The pale mutant's right leg has slowly grown back, but instead of attacking back, it runs to the center of the battlefield in order to absorb more remotely transmitted 0-point energy. Karina, the gravitational waves will reach the critical point in 12 minutes and 21 seconds. You must hurry. I must kill it before it finishes absorbing energy. Alright. Garg. Oops, sorry. What's your name? Moon Eater. Whoa, suplex. Why do I get damage? Bam. Ouch. That's a weird attack. Whoa, what the? Oh shit. Has an eye on the back. Right hand is red, I don't know why. Whoa! Oh, it's like a phase 2. Got a sight. And a flower arises. Ouch! What? Ouch. Come on, Moon Eater. Two hits. Ooh, 3 hits. Ow. Let's go! Am I dead? Oh, it's raging! Hehe. I guess that's still alive. Nah, still alive. Yabe. Garg. Skarg. The pale monster is pushed to its limit. Its tissues cannot generate as fast as they are destroyed. The body made up of heteroid creature cells and other miscellaneous debris begins to disintegrate. It struggles to get up, only to find its broken body cannot support its weight and collapse to the ground once again. With an equally damaged body, Karenina holds onto her blast hammer and gets on her feet. Step after step, she walks toward the monster. Wiggling its body, the monster tries to make itself afloat by using 0 points engine power, hoping to fly away. Grandpa told me that life was precious, perhaps you also want to survive. But you are the enemy to all living things. You are nothing but a monster. Karina deploys the gravity cannon form of the blast hammer and shoots at the ground under the monster. The compressed gravitons generate an enormous gravity that neutralizes its floating force, pulling it back to the moon's surface. It barely raises its head, but it's all too late. The gravity control device in Karenina's frame is running beyond its limit, compressing and distorting gravity and light, engulfing her in a radiance that is brighter than the rising sun. Ah! The monster also extracts all its strength to the 0 point engine, trying to unleash the most powerful gravitational fields to tear the girl apart. Now, the blast hammer's blast engine is lit up by its tail flames. All light shines at this moment, converging into an invisible strike. Invincible. Just crush and burn! ROG. Oh, it's just After a blinding flash, the severely damaged 0 point engine continues to emit strong gravitational waves, reducing the monster's remaining body to pale, lifeless flesh. So, Moon Eater died. The outburst of gravitational waves sent Karina flying. She rolls on the moon's surface for tens of meters and finally comes to a stop. Cuff. Karina reopens her eyes and finds the damaged 0 point engine has sunk under the moon's surface. The gravitational waves are directly acting on the rocks, creating ripples on the nearby ground. Rocks protrude from the ground like swords, while soft lunar soil flows down like sand. Okay. Karina has no time to hesitate. She quickly jumps back and barely avoids the collapse of the ground underneath. Karina? You aren't dead, are you? I guess so. Karina replies while sprinting between more protruding rocks. Then hurry up to the coordinates I sent you. The gravitational waves built up in the 0 point engine will break out in 3 minutes. What? Isn't that also within the range of gravitational waves? Are you just picking a better place to die? Alright, we'll give you a proper funeral. Relax. No. Rest in peace. The comms ended abruptly. Karina can never contact Teddy again. Fudge! Karina is totally clueless, but she still runs towards the coordinates that Teddy sent. Oh my gosh. Is this the last one? I mean, I wanna finish it now. Shite. I don't want another chapter, okay? The representatives. Hey, I have an ice on my mouth. I like ice on my mouth. I try to break them down with my teeth. Okay. The representatives gave their answer in the world's government emergency meeting, approving Karenina's decision and giving her the right to destroy the zero-point engine. Still, it will inevitably cause a series of problems to the lunar base, the reactor, and the ground battlefield Corona. The biggest problem is that the comms to the lunar base are still not restored. Babylonia is unable to confirm whether Karina and her team have successfully destroyed the engine or whether they can safely return. What if Karina and her team are injured or cannot finish the mission at all? Bianca. Commander Nicola, please let me go. I can help the lunar base and Karina. Nicola has actually thought about this option when it comes to searching for lost targets in an unfamiliar environment. Nobody can do the job better than the Purifying Force, although they are hunting the target most of the time. No, this is the second time I'm saying this. Nicola shakes his head and gives back Bianca's application. As the captain of the Purifying Force and as a soldier, you should know your duty is to obey orders. Oh. The other female construct in the room also walks up and salutes Nicola. Chico? Who is she? Commander Nicola, one construct is more than enough to investigate the traitors. I can do this. Captain Bianca doesn't need to be involved. Oh, is she from the Purifying Force? Nomoshire. Although respectful, the female construct named Chico has not backed down in the slightest. She is also a member of the Purifying Force. Wow. Short-haired. I wonder what's her weapon. Chico. Bianca looks at Chico. She has gone to Earth multiple times for this dangerous mission, but no progress is made. Hey. Although the engineering force's new engine has made shuttles more secure, going from Babylonia to the ground is still a dangerous trip. Even after a successful landing, the supplies from the support force are nowhere enough for combat consumption in the adverse environment. Chico couldn't even maintain her frame properly. The color of her long hair had faded, but she simply had no time to restore it. She had a black hair before. There were traces of Ascendant found during the investigation. The HQ decided to up the danger level of this mission. And we now have 2 locations to investigate. That's why I'm sending you both. Ooh. The mission locations are also reassigned based on their danger levels. Chico, Bianca will take over City 006 from you. There is a new location named City 015. And I want you to take charge. But the mission instructions suggest City 006 has higher danger potential, so it makes perfect sense to assign it to Bianca, given that she is the captain. Unable to find an excuse, Chico can only remain silent. Nicola pauses and looks at Bianca. She seems to have something to say. We are just as worried about Karenina and the lunar base as you are. That's why I have already sent the entire Mountain Vulture squad in a space fighter. What is that squad? Mountain Vulture squad? Bianca and Chico have no words to say. They can only salute in silence. I have only one request. If there's any news about Karina, please let me know immediately. You don't need to worry about that. Any news about her will be the biggest news. About after the two purifying force constructs left, Nicola once again picks up the mission request to investigate the traitors. They came from many departments, but only the change of location was provided by the control court. I know the control court manages a lot of things, but why would they pay particular attention to this one out of all the missions? Despite suffering heavy damage, Grey Raven still applied to return to the battlefield multiple times. I had to stop them with the Star of Life. But maybe I can send them to the less dangerous City 015 for an investigation mission. His thoughts are interrupted by an incoming comms request. Speaking. Celical. It's from the captain of Mountain Vulture, Commander Nicola. Have you found the engineering force? What are the coordinates? Celica sounds embarrassed as she hesitates a little. No. They seem to have encountered an enemy. I think this is Roland. Yeah, I think this is Roland. A transport shuttle is flying in space. The moon has become quite small behind it. That monster merged with the 0-point engine. How did it get on the moon? I don't know. But it probably wasn't there in the beginning. Karina takes out the cassette recorder she found in the 0-point reactor core. She has already learned about its contents. This is quite an antique audio player. Never thought you could have this taste. I guess listening to music can more or less help you change your barbarian way of thinking. Karina replied to that and ignore her. She stares at the starry universe outside. The root cause of the lunar base incident could be traced to the past. The consequence of the necessary sacrifice made back then is still posing a threat to all humans today. And it may last into the future. Fortunately, humans may finally have enough power to change that future. So how did you find this spaceship? I don't recall seeing any record of spacecraft staying in the lunar base. No idea. This is quite an old ship. Probably served in the post-pandemic age. It was made in Corona, but is currently registered under Babylonia. Could it be that spaceship picking us up had departed earlier? We are pretty lucky. Tsurashimasu, I hate to interrupt you, but Karina, your hand is on my head. Eh? Oops, sorry. If you're lucky, we wouldn't have to face this just hours before retreat. Sorry again, but you're stepping on my abdomen, Teddy. No wonder it feels soft. Y'all don't think you need some exercise? Hahaha, please stop it. Arg, why are we all cramped up in such a tiny pod? The engineering force Corona scientists, along with some fainted soldiers and of people, are squeezed into the little life pod like a sardine can. Well, we are lucky that we're still alive. We should think about how we can restore the 0-point engine after we go back. Wouldn't that be an easy task with all the information you bring back? It better be. You almost died for it. The entire engineering force won't forgive you if you screw up. Just wait and see. You can start thinking of a name for the new engine. Haha. How about DeLorean? It comes from an old classic movie. A male voice comes from the ship's internal broadcast. He probably is the pilot. He saved everyone after all, so Karenina couldn't blame him for the awkward conversation. Besides, he must have also heard her complaints on the limited cabin space. This is actually not bad. Excuse me? Rolmo? What? Who's this guy? What the fuck? Just call me Rolmo. Captain Rolmo. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Captain Rolmo. How long will it take for this ship to arrive at Babylonia? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe it'll take a day or 8 hours or 10 minutes. His bizarre estimate makes Karina and Teddy even more confused. Oh, Teddy. Why do I find his voice a little familiar? A sudden turbulence interrupts Karina. It does not feel like the ship has hit a meteorite or space debris. Did something happen? Oops, haha. Don't worry, we're just under attack by Babylonia space fighters. What? Why is Babylonia attacking us? Didn't take long for them to find out that I jacked the ship. What? Did you jack the ship? Who the heck are you? Karina searches her memories and finally recalls this annoying voice she heard in the past. You invited yourselves to my ship and still dare to be picky. That's why I don't like humans. The pilot, who calls himself Romo, lets out a sigh but soon changes into a cheerful tone. Alright, dear passengers, our trip is coming to an end. I wish you a pleasant and safe journey. Time to say goodbye, shall. After a slight shock, the safety lock of the life pod is disengaged. In Karina's high-pitched swearing, Captain Romer ejects the life pod into space, then accelerates toward the Earth. Who the heck is that guy? I don't know. Is that a friend of them? Maybe I wasn't reading some other stories. You better make sure this is the last one. Sis, what happened to the rabbits in the end? They stayed on the moon. Oh, what were they going to do after they stayed on the moon? What did they do? Since they loved carrots so much, I guess they must have planted a lot of carrots on the moon. Sorry. Okay, what did they do after that? After that, they were digging the ground in order to plant carrots. They dug and dug until they found the carrot monster in the soil. It was formed by the spirits of the carrots they ate. A big monster? Then what? What happened to the rabbits? Did the carrot monster eat them? Right. Yeah, right. The rabbits came together to build a robot called Iron Bunny. They were about to attack the carrot monster. The rabbits were so good. What happened after? They still want more? Alright. Luna, it's about time for you to sleep. Otherwise, I won't tell you stories tomorrow. Are you going to tell me some more stories tomorrow? Of course, but you need to sleep first. Sure. Luna will be a good girl. Good night, sis. Good night, Luna. Have a nice dream. Tomorrow will be a new day. Raging gravitational waves are tearing apart the tiny lab relentlessly. The intervals between waves is quickly decreasing, approaching the critical point. Decomposed buildings keep falling around. The giant Omega weapon has completed its mission and gets buried under the debris. The imprisoned agent is no longer here. She got out. The Rex 0-point engine emits a blazing blue light from the center of the gravity waves. Around them floats a white figure that seems completely unaffected by the gravitational waves. The pale flesh wiggles around the 0-point engine, trying to crawl onto the white figure's body. You two are a pathetic creation. Your fate was twisted from the very beginning. Come on, Luna. Luna allows it to wrap around her. But the moment it touches Luna, it turns into crimson ash and dissolves away. Oh, she absorbed. Moon Eater. The blue glow of the 0-point engine is turning incandescent white, warning everyone that the gravitational waves will soon explode and destroy everything on the ground. Is this the destructive power brought by science? Let me harness this power. Luna raises her right hand and gathers all the punishing virus from the entire lunar base. The condensed punishing virus gradually forms a hardened spherical shell, encasing the wrecked 0-point engine and Luna herself. Meanwhile, chaotic and destructive gravitational waves also slowly gather around Luna. I'm going back to where Sis is. Luna gently holds the frog charm in her scarred right hand. She rests it on the safest place near her chest. The concentrated gravitational wave sends the punishing virus sphere afloat before it appears in a blazing light. The white-haired girl is moving alone in the wilderness. She suddenly stops. As if she has heard something, she raises her head slightly to look at the night sky. It is almost dawn. A meteor suddenly bursts into the sky and slowly descends. Oh. Luna's going ham. She's going. That's insane. Using the punishing virus to go back to Earth. That's crazy. Luna. The descendant named Alpha takes a few baffled steps. She then quickly sprints toward the sunrise. Alright. That ends the stream recording. Yeah. That ends the story for New Divide, but it's just the last four chapters. So yeah. Alright. Guess I'm out now.
耳に入らなくなりましたか?
Yes, I'm listening. Anyway, I'm getting out now. So, cloud out.